Boom. Start presentation. What's up, Craic? Thank you for joining me on this next little adventure here. We are adding a membership package to the gym, which right now is called the VIP membership, which you have already been briefed on. I'd like to review first our mission statement because we are using this to kind of filter out or use this to filter through what we're providing for the gym currently and for the future to come. So providing education and motivation to people looking to make life changes in and outside of the gym through strength, endurance, and self-confidence. It's a big part of my mission here to create an environment that is supportive regardless of what you need to do. So I see myself as a coach, and that's just it. A coach of all things. So it doesn't really matter what you're interested in. I can help you, or I want to guide you through a process of getting everything that you want. So we created this VIP membership to speak to your needs as a human being. What are your wants and desires? We wanted to provide a one-on-one service option that is continuous. We found much success through No Bread and having a coach for a small group. And what we found out is that we needed continued support throughout the year to hold us there. So figuring out how to support you and how often to support you has been one of our pursuits, as well as a membership. And lastly, trying to provide a process to success. So being able to give you a consumable task that allows us to build into a one final product, which we will be used to share with ourselves and read over and hold us ourselves accountable, as well as if we want to present that to other people around us and help or ask them for support as well. So in week one, what we're trying to do is create an accurate depiction of what you are pursuing. All right. What we're looking to do is create the first box, or our initial statement of which we are pursuing. So create an accurate depiction of what you are pursuing and why. Another way of asking this question would be, are you currently working on any fitness, nutrition, or life goals? If you are, that's great. We have a format of which we'd like you to put that into, which is, I am pursuing because. So I am pursuing this fitness, nutrition, or life goal because these reasons, and we'd like you to list off at least 3 of those. If that goal is not that clear, or you still want to kind of work out the bigger picture side of things, because what we're going to do right now is kind of focus on the big idea, and then over the next 2 weeks, we will break that down a little bit further, both in journaling exercises as well as one-on-one conversations that we have following this video. So if you are unclear about your goals, or you want to help dive a little bit deeper into them, we have 2 exercises that you can try out. So it's an either or type of thing, and if you have the time, you just want to write, this is a great time to do that. So in exercise 1, I would like you to write out your daydreams around fitness, nutrition, and life. I'd like you to spend about 10 minutes on each one of these, kind of marking out how do you feel, what are you doing, where are you at, and just kind of sit in that imagination and kind of look around and see what it is that's out there. What is it like to be in that daydream? Another way of saying this, or another exercise that you can complete during this, would be, what does your personal success look like to you? So looking past the obvious obstacles, maybe some time constraints, what does it look like, or what would it make you feel accomplished? So being able to sit back and say, I'll feel accomplished if I do X, Y, and Z. This one can be more of a free writing session, and I'd like you to spend about 30 to 45 minutes on this one, and just keep writing. We will be more accurate afterwards, and part of my job here is to help you boil that down into that previous statement of I'm pursuing because. Once we've completed this and you have you've written all this stuff down, you also have that journal in Google, or you can just bring those words to our meeting. That can be virtual or over the phone or in person. That's up to you to decide. In the book me links that you will be provided as well. I have on here my pursuit to give you an example. I will be going along with this for you and also show you what the final product is as we move forward, so you can see where we're going at all times and know what to expect when we're getting there. So for me, I'm pursuing a collaborative gym culture because our members have great value and ideas. Our coaches are knowledgeable and motivating, and we have a process of collaborative success. And this is my workings over the last couple of weeks of narrowing this down to a little bit more of an accurate display of what I am trying to do. And you are part of this process as well, being in this membership. So, what are we looking for out of you? The first step is, what are you pursuing? This is what we're doing. Next week, we're going to be going over how you are pursuing this. Week 3, we're going to go over what are the influences of that pursuit in the shape of what are your values are. And we'll continue to have a few more exercises during the week that allow you to dive a little bit deeper and become a little more accurate with your thoughts and communication. This is just the one side of it where this is your work that you are doing. The other side of this will be done through our one-on-one feedback and conversation, which will go into more detail on what are the actual things you will be doing to pursue it, some of the resources you have, identifying any obstacles that you might have as well, and then also giving you some exercises or critical thinking exercises to be more accurate, so that we can kind of move forward with this at your pace. This is week 1 of week for a very long time, and so there's no rush. If this is something that you get hung up on, continuing into week 2 is not mandatory. The next week could easily be spent on coming to a better understanding of what this is as well. So the pressure to complete this is low. What we're looking for is meaningful feedback as we continue to move through this process. So taking it 1 week at a time, one little effort at a time, and we're going to lead up to one massive success pool at the end of this. So good luck, and I will see you next week. Bye.